Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Chalice Chats. We are back here in the dream after having defeated the headless bloodletting beast. You may have noticed that my blood echoes are a little bit low. That's because I have gained 1 level. I will show that now. My blood tinge is now at 8. I have also repaired my weapons, I should say. And I have cleared off this altar. It was formerly for Ailing Loran. And we're going to begin the process of making our Fetid rotted cursed chalice. Now, one thing that I have done some cursory research on is the kind of most efficient way to do this. So what I've read is that the most efficient thing to do is to make individual Fetid, rotted, and cursed rites. And that's the most cost-effective way to do it in terms of materials. I've also read the second most cost-effective thing to do is to use this cursed, the defiled chalice, root chalice. Cursed and defiled root chalice, I think it is. I'm seeing, you can see this. The Japanese here is just the defiled, desecrated chalice here, and then down here you have the additional norowareta in front of the botoku. The first two kanji here, the first two characters there, are 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the 5th and 6th ones over here. That's because of the addition of the word curse. And as I understand it, if you look over in the central column there, you can see that it costs 5,500 blood echoes, 10 of the ritual blood 4s, and 6 of the tomb mold 4s as the base materials, and then to add each rite for the Fetid rite, the death scent offering, that is 3 of the sage's skulls, 5 of the inflicted organs, and 3 bastards of Loran. And if I come down here to the depth 5, the Pthumeru root chalice, you'll notice immediately, not only have we gone from ritual blood 4 to ritual blood 5 for the base material, but we need 15 instead of 10. Also, not only do we go from tomb mold 4 to tomb mold 5 rather than 6, we need 15 of those as well. And we need 2 red jellies on top of that. Those are just the base materials. And then we need 6 of the sage's skulls, 6 yellow backbones, and again, 3 bastards of Loran for the curse. So it's much more expensive to do this lower level chalice. But I'm going to do it anyway, because there are certain items that I think you can only get in Lower Pthumeru. And also, this is where the best gems are to be found. And also, since this is my first time experiencing this, and I want this to be as new and as fresh of an experience for myself as possible, I also want to try pushing things to the theoretical limit. So we're going to do it. We're going to go down here. We're going to select the Fetid rite, which I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually checked which effect does what. But I think this one strengthens enemies. And then the rotted rite summons a special one, a special enemy that I've never seen before. And then curse, I definitely know what curse does. Curse is it cuts your HP in half. So I've got all of those rites selected. And now I'm going to go back to the top here and conduct the ritual. There it is. The chalice rests upon the altar. An entry to a world I have never known. Before we go there, though, I'm going to see what happened to my blood vial stock. Yeah, look at that. I went from maxed just a couple episodes ago down to 373 because of all those attempts. Looking much better on the bullet front. But, yeah, I'm just going to pick up all 60 of those, buy another bullet. And now, yeah, 433, 517, those are decent numbers. So we're going to stick with that. Got our blood echoes down. I've got the blue elixir equipped because of some weirdness with the bloodletting beast, but I'll get into that after we jump into the dungeon. And here we are in the cursed Pthumeru Ill first layer. Boy, I don't know what to expect. I'm not sure if anyone does. Oh, I tell you one thing I can expect. I can expect to turn on my portable lantern a lot. But I was saying about the blue elixirs, that's because I noticed in some versions of the fight against the bloodletting beast, sometimes there were moments when it seemed to lose track of me. And it would just kind of move around. If it had a head, it would be like it was looking left and right to find me. And I think there was a moment, even in the final run, where I was kind of questioning, oh, has it lost me? And it turned out it hadn't. But so as it goes. Just gotta check these walls here. Don't mind me. Ooh, boy, this really looks like a doorway, doesn't it? It is not, though. Okay. Anyway, because there was a possibility that the enemy could sort of lose me. Oh, I wonder if that red glowing effect is one of the things. It's also like a rally effect, as I understand it. Or at least something that looks a lot like it is like a rally effect. But that might also just be a visual indicator that this is a tough enemy. I'm gonna... Oop, I backed myself into a corner. I'm probably dead. Oh, I'm alive! Whoa! Haha! I'm hardier than I look. Alright, yep, let's keep moving here. Giving myself a little bit of HP, so let's keep up the pressure here. Ooh, wow. Okay, that worked. Well, I know that my weapons still work. It's not so bad. Could be a lot worse. What was I saying? I think I was basically got the gist of it across. But because I noticed that there were points in the fight where the bloodletting beast would kind of lose track of me, I was hoping to encourage that with... Oh, who are you? A hunter, huh? Interesting. I was hoping to encourage that by using the blue elixir. In the times that I attempted to use it, it didn't really accomplish much. Oh, yours was a little bit faster. I'll give you credit for that one. Gonna heal up. I wonder if this hunter comes back. Ooh, nope, I'm dead. Well, no, I was gonna say I'm about to find out, but I'm not really, am I? In order to find out, I would have needed to kill that hunter. That's not what happened. Alright, come at me, dog. I'm totally confident that I can fight a dog. And this time I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time and get caught in a corner. Yep, follow through, and then now you're gone. Yep, at the risk of sounding potentially really presumptuous, I'm pretty confident I've got a good sense for the movement pattern of those dogs. Right, how do you feel about the Executioner's gloves, by the way? Oh, you can dodge through them. Okay. Yeah, we have a true dyed-in-the-wool hunter enemy here. Boy, that was lucky. I happened to be in the middle of my iframes for the roll dodge on that bullet there. Hello again. Get blasted again. No. It's like he went underneath them? He or she, I suppose. Well, I sure drew their attention from far away. This Chalice has not wasted any time giving me difficulty. Alright, so come out here, attract the attention of the dog, roll back this way. Uh-huh. Alright, keep coming at me, dog. Nope. See? A little presumptuous, saying I know how they work. I correctly predicted the double bite last time, and then seemed to forget about it this time. Oh well. Such things happen. I should have known you would come for me, because this was basically the same situation that I was in before. I should have known. Alright, well, the fact that I can fight you over here pretty isolated, I'm kind of happy about, honestly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I wonder if this particular hunter will have any, Yep. I wonder... Oops, he got me. He or she. Alright, take 3, I think. Can't remember how many times exactly it's been. I think it's 3. Come on, dog. Just you and me. Yeah, just you and me back here, boy. And jump. Yep, I see him. Nope. Healing up. Alright, gonna lock off. I'm just gonna heal up back here. I'm gonna roll away from that double attack. The second one went further than I thought, and I'm dead again. Wow. Wow. Turns out the third time was not the charm. I feel like the new the new level of challenge here is, can I make it past the first room? Can I make it out of the starting area? Alright. I see you. Come over here. No, where are you going? Are you going to lose interest, dog? Well, I suppose I can get it back in any case later on. How about I shoot you? How's that for getting your attention? Come back this way, please. Alright. No lunge? There's the lunge. That's what I was waiting for. Alright. Well, step 1 complete. Successfully take care of the dog. And the pacing has been thrown off a little bit because I have not attracted either of the 2 additional non-dog enemies that I normally attract. Now see, this particular red glowy non-dog enemy is one that I have attracted before. Farewell. Alright, might as well pick up these blood echoes. These non-existent blood echoes. So I don't have to stare at that blood stain forever. Okay. So, now that this situation is just a little bit calmer, I'm hearing something. Alright, but it's nothing to worry about. That dog's eventually gonna, yep, that dog's eventually gonna catch sight of me. Hey, come back here. Hey, come back and play with all my friends in this little pre-lantern section. Yeah, it's where all the cool hunters hang out. With their best hunting dogs. Yep. Bark to your doom. They tend to bark for a long time. Leaves a pretty wide opening. Oh, there's yet another dog. There's quite a lot of dogs. I'm surprised. However, I'm quite happy to pick them off. Quite happy to continue to deal with the canine AI as opposed to the hunter AI. Hey, get shot. Mm-hmm. Yep, bark your head off at me. Now come over here. And you're gonna leap. Yeah, that move threw you off, didn't it? Losing interest, are you? What if I could do something to re-attract your attention? Alright. I didn't realize that was gonna be a bark. Uh-huh. You wanna come take a leap at me? I prefer to counterattack in this game. Potentially to my detriment. There we go. There's the leap. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, it was only 1. I thought it was going to be 2. Oops. It lived. I am astonished. Alright. Well, no more. I would say we're making good progress, except that hunter is still going to be a problem. The fact that they are currently facing away from me, though, is quite hopeful. I wonder if that was like a mistake, because normally the hunter has come over in this direction by now, or would have come over in this direction by now. Oops. What got me? Alright, gotta mash these shoulder buttons, and nope. Still dead. Well, at least this time I've got some blood echoes to pick up. Well, this has proven to be quite the investment indeed. Quite the adjustment that I need to make. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew. I was so excited to have a fresh experience with Bloodborne and have it be the hardest one possible. And now here I am stuck in the lantern room. Oh good, it's a dog that has my blood echoes. My favorite. There we go. Uh-huh, you're not done. There we go. Gotcha. Is that the lamp? Yeah, that's the lamp. Okay, come here, dog. Dog number 2. Uh-huh, yep, I'm not done. There we go. Alright. Hey there, pal. Hey there, other pal? One of you seems much more hesitant to continue forward than the other. And now you've both decided to advance. Alright, well, fortunately, that foe goes down in 2 hits. Unfortunately, that was not a doorway that I rolled into. Fortunately, that other enemy continues to be slow and lumbering. Right. So, don't mind me while I power up these blood bullets. Mm-hmm. Is that... Okay, that doesn't interrupt. Am I dead? No. Okay, well, then I'm gonna heal. Alright. Well, and I just established my attack doesn't interrupt. But fortunately, didn't matter. And I actually rallied a bunch of my health back. That's cool. Okay. Getting closer and closer to being able to actually leave this first area. Alright, the hunter is still looking away. That's good. Uh-huh, second attack. And now it's my turn to strike. Farewell. Alright, I only remember 3 dogs. Oh, great. The hunter has joined the fray. Yep. I'll fight you back here, thank you very much, where I know there are no enemies. Uh-huh. Ooh, got me. Wow. And am I instantly dead? I am. Whew. This hunter is a beast. If you're still watching this video, thank you very much. I did not realize I would get immediately stuck to this extent. This is crazy. I hope it's fun watching me struggle. I know I'm having fun struggling, but that's not exactly the same thing now, is it? Okay, I guess the upside is, I've got 125,000 blood echoes already, and all I've done is die. Yep. I'm worried to take 3 swings now because of the parry. Oh, and I need to remember I'm not as sturdy as I think I am. Okay, my struggle to leave the first room continues. This is crazy. I need a better strategy to deal with that hunter. Also, I'm playing pretty fast and loose with these rather large amount of blood echoes. Yeah, I saw you got hit by that fire. Alright, you know what? I'm going to heal up while you're barking. There we go. Goodbye, dog. Ha 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 ha. I at least feel confident in my ability to deal with the dogs. Alright, now let's just look over... Let's just look over this other way. Okay. The hunter does not exactly seem to have their back turned to me. They also didn't seem exactly to be facing me. Alright. Well, I can deal with that. Alright, more dogs. I'll take them. All dogs come this way. All dogs through this door, please. Or not. Where'd you go? Oh, here you are. Uh-huh. Remembered to get my mid-attack buff that time. And I've already got blood bullets. Oh, and great, it's the hunter. I have no strategy for this particular foe. Are you going to dodge through them? No, you're just going to take those. I'd prefer it if that was your... I'd prefer it if that was your standard strategy. Just get hit by my executioner's gloves. Yes, just like that. Continue doing that, please. Ooh, I got very lucky based off of where I was standing. And yeah, just keep holding your sword like that. I like it when you hold your sword and it slowly drains your life. I'm a big fan of this version of the battle. Uh-huh. I don't know what that... Oh, that was going to keep me from healing, wasn't it? That was a numbing mist. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Keep your sword out like that. I think I've... I think I may have found a strategy. There will probably come a point where they won't be so obliging to throw away their HP. But until we reach that point, I'm willing and totally willing to exploit it. Yep, that was a very cool, like, roll into a bullet firing position there, friend. I am extremely impressed. Oh, you caught me with that one. Very nice. Alright, just the bullet is doing a huge amount of damage from this person. Uh-huh. Nope. Ah, I did press dodge. Ooh, that was pure pure luck. I happened to be standing pretty far away. Haha, your item throw has left you vulnerable. Uh-huh. How about this? You're gonna... Alright, you're gonna... Oh, I was ready for them to dodge through it, and I was gonna follow up. And then it looked like they did, but also they didn't. Haha! Triumphed! Oh, baby. If at first you do not succeed, try again. Eventually you'll get it. Okay, well, I see one more dog, and then a goodly number of enemies, but not a greatly number of enemies. Hey dog, do you want to catch sight of me? Yes, thank you. Hey, come back this way. I've already got 246,000 blood echoes. Well, they're not kidding about the greater rewards. They really pile up, don't they? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright, I think that's all 3 dogs. The hunter, by some miracle. And I think it's just these 3 enemies right now. So we finally get to find out what on earth is out here. Finally get to get some sort of look at the Fetid, Rotted, Cursed Chalice dungeon in the deepest depths of Pthumeru. Alright. Good. Sure, I burned through half my blood vials already, but I'm out of the front door. Oh, this is wild. Okay. I was alluding to the fact earlier that I'm not sure who, if anyone, knows what lies ahead for me. And I'm a little bit hazy on this point because I don't know all that much about the Chalice dungeons. But as I understand it, back when these first came out, the common understanding was that they were procedurally generated. And then I think what ended up happening was a bunch of the people who go through them systematically, the tomb prospectors, discovered... Oh, and speaking of needing to reset my portable lantern a lot, there we go. Somehow they determined that there's actually only a certain number of them for each main dungeon section. It's still a really large number. I think it's like 244 for each one. And I think there was even a glitch with, I want to say ease, where they couldn't quite access all of them. But they've now all been, like, thoroughly mapped out. So, I think, anyway, please correct me if I'm wrong. And if they have, one way or another, it's an astonishing achievement what the Bloodborne community has done going through these things. All right, so we've got, there was a ladder that leads up somewhere on that side. And we've got a bunch of passages leading over this way. I'm going to start all the way over in this corner, in this passage. No real reason. I have to start somewhere. And I figure I might as well start here. Hello there. You don't seem to have noticed me. This will, well... I should have done my typical sneaking thing and said we need to be very quiet. Instead, I got noticed. And this is like smashing these boxes. It's the absolute opposite of being quiet. Okay. What's this item then? A single quicksilver bullet. All right then. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. It was like a box fragment that got stuck on me and just went flying. Go figure. So, anyway, if someone does recognize this particular variant of the random 244 Pthumeru Hill dungeons, that would astonish me. Oh, and yeah, okay, this looks like it is a loop around. So let's get back to my... Oh, let's equip my shining coins. Don't need these blue elixirs anymore, I don't think. Where are my shining coins? Here they are. All right. Oops. There we are. Simplified my selector key things a bit. There we go. Didn't want to be switching back and forth all the time between too many items in the boss fight. Which, yeah, that kind of reminds me. I didn't really call out too much about the boss when I was, at least in terms of the parasite version of the fight. That's basically because I'm not entirely sure what to make of that part of the fight. I think the idea is just that the parasite is, like, how it's able to be a boss even when it's headless. But, I mean, in terms of the like, the boss lore itself, I don't think it's got a great significance. I could be wrong. I haven't done extensive lore studies beyond the fact that it's a boss with a skull fracture in the same place as the skull on the Healing Church altar. And at least it's got that skull fracture the first time you fight it. And the second time you fight it, it's missing its head. I mean, that does paint a little bit of a picture right there, doesn't it? And that's also, like, a little bit... that's kind of like the main thrust of what I was alluding to when I said wait for the DLC, because that throws its own wrinkle into things. But I suppose that base point could be made well enough in isolation. Uh-huh. Alright, I can kill the rats in 2 hits from my buff Tonitrus. That's a good thing. Hello there, rat. Probably not so easy when it is not buffed. Uh-huh. Oops. I thought I was going to lock on, and instead I was already locked on, and therefore I locked off. Mm-hmm. Oh, another rat. Should have known there weren't enough rats that I had defeated. And again, I should have known there weren't enough rats that I had defeated. Uh-oh. I charged my I charged my weapon in its face. Fortunately, rats are still slow to attack. Oh, and I'm also very lucky this one got stuck on the door. Uh-huh. Goodbye, rat. Alright. Any more rats? Any oozes? Oh, big red guy. Oh boy. I think what I want are my executioner's gloves for this. I think I'm going to stand over here. Is he not coming? He might not be willing to step through that doorway without a little more provocation. Is he walking back, or is he walking towards me? I can't quite tell. Alright, well, get shot. Yep, you're going to shoot at me, but I'm going to duck in here. And I'm going to just make some more blood bullets here. And what's going to happen now? I do not know. Nobody knows. We will both stand peaceably across from each other, separated by an open door. Oh, he got bored. That's what I was hoping for. Your boredom spells your doom, sir. Uh-huh. Oh, boy. Alright, yeah. Yep. He's just ready to one-shot me. Hey, how about this? Oh, baby. That was so close. That was so close. Oh, man. I'm glad I got these blood vial drops. Otherwise, our explorations would already be at an end. Actually, speaking of which... Oh, man. I thought the blood echoes went up like crazy in the other chalices. I'm at 390,000 right now. I'm going to be able to wield every weapon in the game. But that hasn't happened yet. Oh, and coincidentally, this appears to be the way to throw the boss lever. So, I mean, I'm not going to say no. Let's throw the boss lever. We're still going to explore the other passages. Let's see. I think this is just nothing. And then through here was how I came down the ladder. Yes. And I think the upper passages were also just a circle. I'm doing this because I don't want to miss anything down this particular set of passages. Yeah, this is all the stuff that I smashed. And I think that goes out to one exit. And then I come around out over here to another exit. Yes. And there's my shining coin right there. And there's another shining coin over on the other end there. Okay. I'm torn. I'm torn between calling it here, because I've got a good amount of blood echoes, and not. I don't know if that hunter respawns. And if that hunter respawns, it's going to be a huge amount of trouble getting out of that first room again. So let's be a little brave, and let's push things a little further. Oh, haha! Look at this! I'm not going crazy. very satisfying to have that actually be an illusory wall. Because I was on the point of thinking, well, I just climbed up this ladder to nothing. I'm going to roll against this perfunctorily. And then it opened right up into another passageway. So, hello there, spider. How are you? You missed. And now, oops, you're dead. Let's blood bullet that. I'm gonna try and be somewhat efficient because I am so low on resources at the moment. Is there gonna be another? Okay, that was very dangerous. I got paranoid at the last second that something was gonna attack me from right around that corner. Fortunately, that didn't happen. Yep, fortunately, it's just a long empty hallway, as far as I can tell. Keeping an eye out for traps. Not seeing any. Oh, it's one of these, like, bridge sections. This is going to be in between the boss door. Yep, I'll be here before too long. Look at all that treasure. Look everywhere that treasure is not. I hear something. What am I hearing? I see a bell. Oh! It's, the Wandering Madnesses. Is there another one? I thought I saw another one. It got away, I'm sure. There's a chance I will be able to track it down later, but we'll see. Boy, I should have come this way first. I would have refilled some of my resources a little bit faster. Oh well. Oh well, I found it now. Okay, so don't mind me. I'm just going to roll against all these walls here. The good news is, I believe we have thoroughly tracked all the different routes in this dungeon before the boss passageway. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. We still managed, even though it was very difficult to get out the front door, still managed to get through the entire, like, main section of dungeon in a reasonable length episode time frame. And I'm pretty happy about that. I think, you know, the challenge is definitely here. I'm not gonna lie, the challenge is definitely here. But it's also not seeming completely impossible. So I'm going to keep at it. I hope you will keep with me. Thank you very much for watching this particular episode, and I hope you join me again next time. Until then, thanks for watching, everyone. Of course, I can't gesture. You know what? This is not where I need difficulty. Thanks for watching, everyone.